stage rate because we've just paid £200, not crowns, kroner, to get onto a bus. And it's very confusing. I was also looking to your bus. Hello friends, realised I left you for a little while. We made it, we found our apartment. It's so beautiful here, like ridiculous, and I cannot wait for the next few days to just get to just show you everything and just like capture the atmosphere, because I was panicking as we kind of came through on the Airport Express. I was like, oh, I'm not filming anything, I'm missing everything, and I just realised that I have a whole 4 days to do it. So we made it to the Airbnb, literally crashed out, like both of us were just knackered, and now we're absolutely starving. We have a very civilised evening planned. We are going to the Prague, what is it, National State Opera, something like that, to see Romeo and Juliet, which I am so excited about. I've never seen an opera before, and it kind of just popped up in a couple of the like travel guidebooks, and they said this is a really nice thing to do if you've never done it before. So yeah, we booked it for our first night here. Very dressed up. I'm very concerned. I may be overdressed, but I figured I may never see an opera again, so I wanted to make the most of it. So as I say, now we're just kind of on a bit of a hunt for food. Apparently our Airbnb host has kind of circled a couple of restaurants for us, and one of them is exactly 10 minutes from where we're staying, also 10 minutes from the theatre, so kind of works perfectly. So that's where we're on our way to. Look at the size of this beer Kieran's just ordered. It's bigger than your head. Put it next to your head again. Oh my god. The food's arrived, the food's arrived, the food's arrived!
Oh my god.
Kieran's ordered a meat-along sausage. Well. With the beer. I've ordered some sort of chicken burger, but it's got like amazing crazy things in it, and I have some sort of vegetable cheese dip thing. Oh my goodness me, my dessert has just come. Look, what did you order again?
Some fried apple.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like a giant profiterole. Sorry about getting cut off on that last bit. We had to like rush out because we were getting very stressed about having to walk to the theatre. One thing I will say about Prague, it's beautiful, cobbled streets everywhere, not so good with heels. So tonight is probably the only night I'm going to wear heels on the whole trip, and it's the one night where we're just like aimlessly wandering and have no idea where we're going. So yeah, we thought we'd better rush off. That key lime pie was out of this world. It was one of the best. Well, it's not a cheesecake, but it tasted just like a cheesecake. It was unbelievable. Anyway, we've made it. We're at the Harlan Musical Theatre Opera House thing. I'm not exactly sure what the exact name is because the translation's a bit funny, I'm not sure. I'm genuinely in shock. Like, this is stunning. The theatre is so beautiful. We are home and I've officially seen my first opera. Very interesting. It's very different. I don't really know what I was expecting. Hello.
Hello.
She's coming from the bathroom. Yeah, I don't really know. I have to say, do you think it was what you expected for your first opera experience?
Yeah.
Really? Kieran's
Yeah.
seen like ballets and stuff, and I've never seen anything like that. I just have musicals just ingrained into my brain.
No, I kind of had trouble distinguishing whether it was amateur or professional, but then I kind of feel like that's what it is.
It was incredible. It was incredible, like vocally, like otherworldly. Like you don't even.
And for the price and the set and the theatre.
Yeah, if you get the chance to see any national theatre, any Prague National Theatre production, I think it is, National Opera
It was Prague State Opera.
Prague State Opera. It's quite hard to figure out because everything's in Czech, obviously. But we found a little thing on the website that said we were eligible for a junior ticket, which meant we got it completely half price.
Yeah, half price for under 26. That's
crazy.
Unbelievable. What a great idea. Maybe someone should learn. Maybe that's why opera's so big in Prague.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, very successful first day, afternoon, evening. Very, very tired. Didn't get much sleep last night because we were watching the other videos. How stagey. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good morning. It is now Tuesday and we're out so early. This is like a new record for us. We were leaving the house at like 8:45. I think it's probably a time difference thing. I know it's only an hour, but it's probably just that little bit extra. But yeah, we're up and we're out. The temperature here, we were just discussing, is absolutely perfect because it is glorious sunshine. However, actually I'm standing in the shadow. It's glorious sunshine, but there's just that little nice bit of breeze, and obviously it's only 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so by lunchtime I think it's going to be significantly hotter, which is just perfect really. Today we are walking the Royal Route, which is like a 2-hour walk from here. Where does the Royal Route go again? I've forgotten. We go from around here, which is Old Town-ish?
Yeah.
A bit to the side of Old Town.
It's from over there into the Old Town Square and then over the river to the castle.
Aha. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, well this morning, and then we're probably going to kind of head back. Today's just exploring day. Like, the thing about Prague that we've kind of found is there doesn't seem to be a specific thing that you like visit or do.
Obviously there's lots of things.
No, there's lots of things you could do, but there's not like an Empire State Building, like there's nothing like that. Oh my goodness, look at this mall. There is like a mall with all my favourite shops in here. Like, there's so many things that you can never find in the UK. Don't really want to spend all the time shopping though. Out on the Royal Route, and kind of one of the first feature points you come to is the astronomical clock, I think it's called, and it's all closed. It's completely shut for refurb, which is a real shame, but that's what it was supposed to be like Old Town Square this is, and it's kind of covered in building work. Great job. I used to be really scared of these. I used to be terrified. Oh, thank you, look, thank you. And it's really weird because there's like classic ones and then there's like actual Disney films. Like, that's surely based on Sleeping Beauty, that's why. That's where I saw Rapunzel. So I couldn't really talk because I don't think I was supposed to be filming, but we've just been into the Black Lights Theatre. And it's really cool. KIERON did his research, he knew all about it. Yeah. It's just like a black box, it's a little theatre. But it's internationally known and it's this massive thing. They do like light shows and performance art and stuff, but he was just like, I'll show you in, come in. So we're like, okay.
The creepy Italian man going to the theatre.
So we're currently walking across Charles Bridge, which is, I guess, the famous bridge. Currently rocking the windswept look. It's a bit windy. I'm still not sure what hill this is, I've just realised. We're like on our way up to Prague Castle still, but we're by some sort of like residential buildings or something, Kieran thinks. There's a really beautiful view though where we are. We've just kind of found this little, I don't really know, it's like a little jungle path. What's happening?
No idea.
We can't get out.
We are.
We're just like gated in. We haven't even gone that far. We've made it to Queen Anne's Palace and it's beautiful. However, in my head, I don't know why I was thinking this, but I was thinking of Queen Anne as in British Princess Anne, and this was her summer home because this is Queen Anne's summer palace. And I just asked Kieran, do you think she still stays here sometimes? He's like, what? This is the clearest angle I can get of the castle while I talk to you. Just saying, I've just noticed how crazily gothic and fairy tale like the castle is and just everything here. It looks I kind of didn't realise how much so, but I did hear that it was very, Disney was very inspired by Prague, and I completely get it now. Into the castle. Is lying on the floor to be able to film me because I physically cannot get this all in. Look at this. This is ridiculous. How are you doing? So angry. So angry.
You're lucky I'm committed.
That was all cut off probably very quickly. We were just so knackered. We just totally crashed out and literally just like crawled back to the room. Went to sleep. Well, okay, I went to sleep. I couldn't sleep. And now we're out. We dinner at 10 to 9 at night. Very strange. But it's good. We've come to an Italian restaurant for some reason. Very random. But it's like this tiny little place. And I don't know if you can see the room behind me. I'll film in a minute. It just looks really like authentic and I don't know, really random and cool. So we've come and we've just ordered like a feast because it's so cheap. Everything here is such good value. We've ordered like a pizza and a Caesar salad and a risotto just to like have. So yeah, I feel like I won't film very much this evening because I'm so tired. But yes, today has been full on. That's the main room. We're kind of in like a room on our own. It's really odd. But that's the main room. You can see it's really like pretty and cool. Our food has arrived and it looks so good. This is a Caesar salad apparently. Oh wow, thank you. That's right, the dressing is there.
Still arriving.
Got pizza. Kieran's got risotto. It's gonna be good. Good morning, Pete. I'm a bit cooler today, thank God. It was getting a bit unbearable yesterday. I mean, unhelpful drilling. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's probably going to get hotter. But yeah, it'd be nice if it was just a little bit of heat out of the sun. So the plan today is we're heading down to the Jewish Quarter, which should be really, really interesting. There's loads of stuff we want to do down there. And I think there's going to be quite a different feel to the rest of the places we've kind of been so far. So that'll be nice. Also feeling very refreshed because I've washed my hair. Actually, I didn't even say this. I had my hair cut and they did a really nice blow dry on it. I can't blow dry my hair, so I make it last for as long as possible, even when the sounds of Prague don't want me to talk this morning. Yeah, I've made it last like 5 days. Just because I enjoy having nice hair for a little bit, but I had to wash it today. So it's back to frizz, I'm afraid. I'm happy with the cut, it's a nice length now. So we've just entered Old Town Square. I don't know if you can actually see on the footage from yesterday, but oh my gosh, there was like massive, like, I don't even know what it was, like scaffolding and stuff, wasn't there? Like all stuff like that.
Like little pop-up things.
They were blocking everywhere, there was no room. Oh my god, it's so much nicer. You can actually see the square. So we have just found this little cafe to have some breakfast. It's so sweet, it's just like pretty and like there's plants everywhere and it's just really lovely and the food looks incredible. This is like definitely the most extensive breakfast menu I've seen since we've been here. Like there's like eggs Benedict and pancakes and all these detox smoothies and stuff. Very nice. Just remembered it's a chai latte and I don't have sugar in it. No. We're now in the Jewish quarter, and something really interesting that I instantly spotted is that all along the pavement it's all kind of decorated in the Star of David, which is really cool. It's like, it sounds silly, but I didn't realise how traditionally Jewish the Jewish quarter is, or how much of it was just a historical thing. I didn't realise how kind of prominent it still is today. KIERON has also seriously done his research on the museum, which is in fact very expensive to go into, so I'm not sure, we're probably not going to go into it. We managed to have a little look at the cemetery, which is very famous, but I didn't know, our guidebook tells us, that the museum was actually set up, well, initiated by Hitler, as like a historical museum of an extinct race, which is quite scary, and yet it's still there, set up as like a, I suppose, celebration of Jewish history.
Yeah, so he sets it up as a museum specifically for the extinction of the Jewish race, but what it's actually done is preserved the Jewish culture in Prague. So, fun fact.
We've just put our post-it on this little wall that's like, what's your story in Prague? It's so cool, it's in this little local store. There's some really cool little stories. And there's ours! Little mole, what's it about? This little mole thing is absolutely everywhere. And we can't work out what it is. It's in there as well, look. Like every shop has got like a full stand. Because I was going to say it must be like their Mickey Mouse, but they have Disney here. And like Disney isn't an English thing, so I don't really understand what it is. But if anybody's ever heard of this little mole cartoon, or it's just a toy, it's everywhere, please let me know because I'm really quite interested. What? Right. So we spotted this guy yesterday. We're back on Charles Bridge, by the way. You can tell. And we spotted this guy yesterday, but because I had straight hair, I didn't really want to do it. I wanted it to be like something that I could have to like keep that actually looked like me. And we've had our silhouettes done. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, this is what they look like, and I'm really impressed. KIERON's a bit like, do I look like that? Is that really what I look like? But check it out. Look at that. It's so cool. I mean, the height difference doesn't really show very much. Yeah, my hair looks really long. So cool. It
also took 2 minutes.
It took literally 2 minutes. And now, look, this is the guy that did it for us. these women like crowded round to see us get them done, and now they're like, we want them done too. There's our boat that we went on yesterday. We haven't really explored like down that end of the river yet. We haven't really ventured further because that's all Newtown, and where you can see the National Theatre. That's it, isn't it? With the roof, yeah. So that's National Theatre down there, and we're going to go see the dancing house. Dancing? What do I say anymore? I don't even know. Right, we've just come across this. We're in the little quarter on the other side of the river, and this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They're like naked babies. I just can't get over the detail on their bum.
Oh.
Don't know what it is. What is it? Did you just hear?
That's what the man said.
What did he say?
So, their faces aren't there at the moment.
Yeah, I can see they're like a little
they
ladder
have
almost.
barcodes to their faces.
Why?
To show that kids are led by TV and...
You're kidding.
all that rubbish, yeah. It's
That's
modern art.
very modern art.
Modern Prague, you know?
There you go, you can see the barcodes on their faces. Very good. Interesting message. We've made it to our final, I don't know, furthest point of the day, shall we say. We're the furthest out. I mean, we've still got to walk back, but we're in Newtown. We're at the dancing house. The temperature has significantly risen, and I'm risen. It's hot, like it's really hot. I'm quite literally sat on the floor at the side of the road. Literally. The weird thing about Prague is that we were just saying it's like all very close, like they're all kind of in the general vicinity of each other. You don't have to get, we haven't had to get a metro once, and the only reason we were going to get a tram was just so that we could get a tram, more than actually to get anywhere.
Can we get a tram back?
We could get a tram back. But the thing about the trams is, they're everywhere, the stops are everywhere, they just don't seem to have anywhere to buy tickets, and you can't buy it on the tram, you've got to have it beforehand, so we can't really figure out how we're going to be able to use one, because there's no ticket things anywhere. I can't think of ticket machines. There's no ticket sellers. So the moment has arrived. We've sat down for some lunch and we've gone full on check. I mean, this is the cheapest thing we've bought since we've been here. This has worked out like literally with drinks and meal, like, what was it?
£9 or something. £9 each.
It's ridiculous. We've got the classic goulash, which is what Kieran's going to want to try, with bread dumplings. And then we've got some coated baked aubergine. I don't know what this is in the middle, some form of like dip. Oh, it's very exciting. These are massive plates.
Czechoslovakian food, and I feel like we've got it. And a beer.
Why?
About £8.
What's happening behind you?
He knows. Prices of that criminal.
What just happened with the waiter?
No, he was like, can we get the bill, please? He was like, yes, mate. I was like,
Do you think he's taking the piss, or do you think that's like he thinks he's being really like...
No, I think he was taking the piss. Genuinely.
Because you didn't even try, you were like,
no.
Can we please get the bill? Thank you, good sir.
Thank you, sir. Which way?
We're here, we're in... So Kieran is trying the Czech classic, your hand's in the way, chimney cake. We're trying to work out where the word chimney comes from, because it's sort of, this is the shape, right? So they're like, oh, bins. They're like a chimney shape, and there's some form of like pastry or like churro kind of, I don't really know what it is, filled with like ice cream or whipped cream or just like dunked in Nutella. But it's like a full like hollow shell. What's the verdict?
It's really good.
What does it taste like?
Like strawberry and chocolate ice cream.
Strawberry, yellow strawberry.
Oh, strawberries in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But it's got Nutella lined. She lined it with Nutella.
Oh, nice. We're out for our final meal out of Prague. Very sad for our last day, but we are in the most beautiful restaurant ever, and we've just ordered so much meat. That was the waiter. How's that bread here? They give you like garlic butter with every time you order bread. It's great. Can you see we're in a marina, it's called the Marina restaurant, and it's kind of a boat on the water, and I guess it's just built in, but oh, it's just heavenly. And we're here at the perfect time to see the sun go down and then see all the beautiful lights appear. Oh my god, look at this food. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh! So they've just brought this little thing over between courses. It says eye wash. I think it's a hand. It's got a hand on it.
So it's a hand wash, which is probably going to pour liquid on. And you said, let's halve it.
I thought it was like between courses, like
Mint.
palate cleanser mint thing. And I asked what it was, and she was like, "I'll show you."
What's your order?
What fish? How beautiful is here? Food has arrived. I've got seafood risotto, and Kieran has got, what did you go for in the end? Broccoli pasta? What else is in it? Oh, very nice.
You know,
The mystery is over.
with napkin for your hands.
I told you it was an outfit.
It's not, thank you. Okay, you're right.
Did you just film that?
你再跟我说，后来就习惯。就后来我是一直没有，我觉得他照顾我的小孩，让人家送我，我家会觉得看太多了，就习惯了。
Finished at the restaurant. I've had a couple of gins. That were not single gins, I'll tell you that now. They were like these massive things, and I also love the fact that here in the Czech Republic you can get bitter lemon. Oh, he's waving me on. So we're going to the, I don't really know how to say this, the Agrata Jazz Club, which is a jazz and blues club, and it's the most popular venue in downtown Prague. Let's go. Good morning, lovely people. It is our last day in Prague. We've just packed up the room. Everything's all kind of packed up and ready to go. I mean, I'm saying we're ready to leave. We are here for another like 7 hours nearly. We've got like pretty much a whole day here because we've got an evening flight. But we obviously have to check out of our room. But I just thought I would show you the room because it's been an absolute tip since we got here because we've just exploded onto it, and actually we've just cleared it all out and put all our stuff away, and it actually looks really nice, so I was going to show you. So this is our little room. Towels hanging up. Hilarious that we have these wardrobes at home. Classic IKEA. Yeah, it's really cool. There's lots of like really cute little touches. There's like a black and gold theme going on, and then there's like aquamarine, which is very strange, but it kind of works. Yeah, this is our bed, and then we've got a little sofa. Hi Kieran. And then, yeah, it's very cute. Got a little jug of water. I mean, to be fair, the reason we picked this one because it was just perfect location. I mean, if you can see down onto the street there, we've got a gorgeous view of all the buildings, and literally up the street that way is where the train station is that we get the Airport Express back. And then we got it into on, I keep saying Thursday, it wasn't Thursday, it was Monday. So this whole trip I've been going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, thinking of it like a weekend, but we came Monday to Thursday, which doesn't make any sense. But But yeah, we're just very close to everything here. City centre is literally a 3-minute walk away. So yeah, this was our lovely little room, and it was our first time using Airbnb. It was a good experience. Do you know what? Fantastic value, very, very good location, and it's all very neat and clean and open, which is always good. Just showing you the lift. It's an interesting way of lifts working. How cool! Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one. This is the one, kids. I think. Oh my god! Look at the chimney devil. Oh no, I don't know.
Activated carbon coconut and carbon ice cream.
Shut up.
I'm going to get the raspberry one.
Yeah, I want the raspberry one.
Homemade ice cream.
It looks amazing. Kieran, there's bacon and eggs as well. Look, Caesar dressing. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my god. It's raspberry ice cream with raspberry powder and then whatever. I still am not entirely sure what the actual thing is made of. Kieran is getting the chimney devil, which is the coconut charcoal one.
So how is it, Charlotte?
Good, but I don't really know what the black bit is inside. Should I put like blackberries in it or something?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? It's really hard to bite though, like you have to hold the other side down. Wait a minute. We've come back to our fave place, we've come back to the restaurant that we were in last night because it's just really nice. We're just spending today, literally, we've seen everything, we don't have anything else to kind of do, we just want to kind of just enjoy being here and I think we're just going to end up eating and drinking all day, which is fine, absolutely perfect. We're, yeah, we've come back, we're just upstairs on the upper deck tonight, just in the kind of bar area. It's so lovely because we're in the shade, so we're just out of the sun, but you can still take in the gorgeous view. We've got an extra hour here and we realised we kind of got our times mixed up with when we needed to leave for the airport, so we actually have like a full extra hour before we even need to go and get food. So we're like, oh, what do? We've done everything. And there's this really like, I don't know how to like explain it, it's very tacky. These like Thai massage like booths, and they're actually probably lovely, like, and I know it sounds stupid but they're really cheap, but there's just this like really odd man that stands outside the front, like trying to like entice people in, and it's nothing dodgy, it's literally just like you sit in a chair and you can see the women like just like giving your shoulders a little rub and like giving you foot massage and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna kill an hour by going to have a little, oh dear, sorry, no shoot. Wow, this is the Four Seasons we're walking past now. And how much did he say on that tour when we went on our river cruise?
It was like
they said
€7,000 a night, this one.
Mental. Well, this is the Premier Suite, so this is like the, not the Premier Suite, the Presidential Suite.
Bruce Willis and
not the same time, my love.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, this is where they all stayed, in the Presidential Suite on the riverfront. And then, like behind it, you can see the actual. Oh, I'm going to trip over the actual. Why can't I speak today? Hotel. Hey peeps, when did I last film? I can't remember. We were going for Thai massages, we did go, but we found a much classier one. I can't hold this up. We found a much classier one around the corner, much cheaper and really lovely. We had like a half an hour foot and like calf massage from these lovely women, and it was great. Honestly, I would recommend that to everybody. Don't go to the cheapy green and red booths. Go to the little orange sign that you go inside your little private area. It's lovely. So did that. Ran back to the B&B, the Airbnb, ran back to our room, got the bag, ran back across town, and we've come back to our favourite restaurant from the first day that we came here because it was just so lovely, and there was a specific meal on the menu that both KIERON and I really wanted to try, but on the first day we were like, oh no, we'll see it everywhere, and we haven't actually seen, I haven't seen that anywhere else. No. So we've come back and we're having baked duck with red cabbage and bacon dumplings.
Yeah. Potato bacon dumplings.
As you do. KIERON's in the toilet and they've just brought a whole duck They've brought a whole duck. That's half, and that's half. Those potato dumplings look amazing. Here she is, boys. She's back. Kieran's trying the best cheesecake in the whole world. I say Kieran like we're sharing this, but I just couldn't leave without having it again. It's the best. Best in the whole world. Key lime pie, but it's basically a lime cheesecake, and it is the perfect balance between zest and cream.
I said key lime pie, didn't I? No wonder it's getting offensive.
It says it's called key lime pie in the menu, that's why. Oh my god.
Cheesecake.
Just for anybody that wishes to know, this was the restaurant that we've been to twice and loving. How are we going to say this? Hibernia? We're not 1000% sure, but it's the one that our Airbnb host recommended to us, and it is just lovely. We're just waiting for our taxi to come pick us up. I've changed into a more suitable outfit for the English weather. Oh, it's so sad to say goodbye to you, Prague. You've been so wonderful. So wonderful. Just waiting for the Uber.
Yeah.
Wow. Kieran's not really accepted England yet. You're still in the shorts. Flying in the shorts?
Flying in the shorts?
Flying in the shorts. Hi guys, if you've made it this far, congratulations, and just thank you so much for watching. I didn't get around to filming a proper end to this video purely because we just kind of were getting on the plane and then we got delayed for 2 hours, and we didn't end up getting home until like 1:30 in the morning, so it just didn't seem right. And then the next morning I woke up with the most horrific cold that I'd obviously been putting off on pure adrenaline for the past 3 days, so there was never really been a right moment. So I've just finished editing the whole vlog and it's all done, and it's just reminded me of what an incredible few days it's been. We've just packed so much in and had just the best time, and I'm so glad that I caught everything. There's no denying it's a pretty long video, but you know, if you've got half an hour to just chill out and put something on, this is our adventure, and I'm really, really happy that I caught everything to be able to show you all. So now it is Sunday and I'm going to chill out because I am so tired and I've still got quite a lot on in the next 2 weeks to get done. So I will leave you here and I will inevitably see you very soon. Bye bye.